Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough, where we're playing as a Confessor, Strength Faith build. We are going to be doing the Academy of Raya Lucaria in this episode. I'm going to try to move fast and fit it all in one episode, but depending on how we're doing frame-wise, I'll split it into two if I need to. There's a natural split point here. So first we're going to go left. Get the Conspectus scroll. Now whenever you see a bookshelf, you see these books with books on them? Whenever you see an empty bookshelf, first let's get this. Whenever you see an empty bookshelf, it's a secret passage. Okay, so you just hit it, and it's revealed to be a secret passage. Ooh, yeah. So there's a couple of those. You see that ledge? You can drop down. Go around the corner. Get our Trina's lilies. And then up, 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 up. Jump. And we get our first glintstone crown. So there are a bunch of crowns. You look like Burger King helmets. And some of them raise your intelligence, most of them raise your intelligence. So like this one lowers your HP but gives you extra health. Lowers your HP but gives you extra int. And now we're back. You can see where this put us. Alright, so now we're gonna go right. These mages can be rough. So you want to try to be really careful. As long as you get them before they start casting. The trick is that they just cast really fast. So especially when there's a bunch of them casting at you at once, it can be really hard to take any actions. So you just want to be really cautious. So here there's a bunch of them, right? And then there's also this jar over to the left. So I think if you poke out, you can get only the jar. Yeah, you can hear him. Try again. So now he's mad, and the others shouldn't have seen us yet. So that's our goal. Alright, because you don't want to fight him at the same time as all of these dudes. Oh, they actually saw us. Okay, so you see how bad this is. If you don't charge Lightning Spear, it's quite quick. And it'll interrupt their casting. They're interrupted by literally anything. You can see how much it sucks, right? Alright. Door we can't open right here. Just to show that. Remember, if this were your first playthrough, it would be like, go check the bookshelves, right? Get our ritual pot. Alright. Oh, I should maybe have had more mana potions allocated here. Alright, so now they're gonna start casting at us. See how I'm struggling to get a hit off on that guy because of the one casting. You can kind of get used to the rhythm. Alright, so before you go to the boss room, there's another shelf here. And that gets you Comet. That's a fantastic spell. Fantastic nuke for mages. Note the ladder. And then over here, you can actually kind of drop into this section here. See what I've done? And now fall. Fall again. Go over here. Graven School Talisman, a fantastic talisman for sorcerers. Alright, and now go over here. And this was actually the room that we couldn't get into just a minute ago. Alright. Boss time! This boss is very squishy, but can be very dangerous if you don't know his moveset yet. But he is very squishy. That's the plus side. We're just gonna try fighting him, I think, with our normal setup here, because I think this is gonna just do tons of damage. Yeah, he's so squishy. Like, you don't even have to know his moves. You see, I think it took, what, 6 hits? And that gets you the Red Wolf of Radagon achievement trophy. Yeah, I've always been disappointed that boss is too weak for his placement. Like, his moveset's amazing, and he should be a really fun boss, but they've ruined it by making him too weak. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we're so close. Just like one... We're just gonna do Vigor to 40. As you can see, we have like plenty of damage. A lot of the mistakes people make when leveling in this game is they don't prioritize... they just don't prioritize Vigor. Like, this game doesn't require you to have that much damage, right? Most of your damage comes from the Sombers and the Smithing Stones and leveling up the weapon, because that improves the scaling and the damage, so... Alright, so the first place we're gonna go is up the stairs here. Oh, sorry. My other left. I was like, I'm gonna take a sharp turn here, go left, and then I proceed to walk out and go right. There's some jars up here, and there's a ritual pot. There's a lot of, like, you can... In this place, there's a lot of I can return to the Grace. I mean, really, I should be getting this guy. He's the one doing all the damage. And, like our performance here doesn't even matter, we can just go back to the Grace. Oh, cracked pot, right. Okay. Not ritual pot. So the fact that we used, like, 2 health potions for that, it's like, who cares? I'll just literally just go back to the debate parlor. Alright, next. A lot of the way these dungeons work is just go, once you know where items are, it's like go to get a specific item, you know, like, so you can see the message over here. That's because, oh look, you can actually run over here and go up this ladder. Go down. No, 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 no. Jump through the window. Okay. And then over here in a chest is a great icon for mages. Oh, this is mage loot. This is your place, mages. So what the Radagon icon does is actually, so your spellcasting time is shortened by dexterity up to like a dexterity of 70. This thing adds like 40 dexterity to that. I want to say something like that, 30 or 40. I can't remember the exact number, but basically it's only for casting spells. It acts like you have a much higher dex. Just trying to remember if there's anything else up here. Yeah, this. Oh, the crystal bud. Alright, so now we can go back. So there's a stone sword key in the fountain up here. You can also bring out your summons to help you in this section. And we just made him way more powerful too. Kill the crabs. That's so mean. Okay, so yeah, fountain right here. Test of basic jumping skills, which I failed. There is an abductor virgin, which is why I think they gave you a summon. Is he eating a skeleton? That's hilarious. So you can see, like, lightning does way better against them, right? It's actually annoying, you have all these crabs kind of in the way. So around the corner here is a crab. Big crab. Big crab. Oh, I hate the lock on here. I mean, I couldn't lock onto him. Oh! I didn't know he didn't sleep. Funny. Just trying to remember if there was actually anything over here. I don't think there was. Try jumping. No. No, no, no. Alright, so we got our stone sword key. Now, there's a shortcut you can open. See that right there is what we're after. They've made it visible. And then you can open a shortcut that'll let you get here. But to do that we gotta go up here, and this is kind of terrifying. Get these guys first. See, I can just run past all this. Go in here. As long as you get that guy. And let's get you the glintstone wet blade, which lets you do magic in cold. I think it's cold too. I know it's at least magic. So you can see, like, it's not too great, right? This is what happens. The halberd's just really good, though. This is a shortcut we'll open later. We can go like this, down here, and now we can unlock this shortcut. Which is the one I was showing you, so now we're back in the courtyard. Let's see. There's a golden seed over here. This should all go quite quickly, this section. It's a very easy dungeon, and then the boss is also very easy. I saw someone posting on Reddit that they took over 100 tries on this boss, and I just was like, I don't understand. If you're fast, you can just kill those crabs the minute they come up. So we can get another glintstone. There's another glintstone crab. I want to say he's like over here. Let's see. Like you go around. So you can see these sparkly crabs. There's a couple of these. You kill them and you get a glute. And it's just, there's a bunch of these crowns, right? So this one is intelligence, raises intelligence but hurts stamina. Alright, we got the shortcut. So next is rooftops time. How are we doing? I don't like that we've already used a full mana bar, so I think we will go back. There's just no reason not to have full resources when it's just right here. Alright. We're now headed to the rooftops. And we're going to go through our shortcut that we unlocked, so we don't have to fight all those guys again. There's another one up here. Now we're jumping down. And there are some marionettes on these rooftops to watch out for. Can't believe he dodged backwards like that. Alright, now we're going over here. They have a lot of loot it's just kind of interesting, right? Because, like, once you have a good rune farm, like that bird for 11k in the Palace Lodge Road, it's like getting a golden rune, like, isn't really that important. So this is tough. This section, you have to fight, actually, if you can snipe this guy first. God, they suck. I hate these guys. This is Shard Spiral, it's awful. Okay, like, see what I mean about this? This is a very scary area. This is a place where I died, I think, several times in my first playthrough. Very scary area. Alright. With that cleared. Can run over here and get this. Alright, checking my notes now. Let's see. Trying to remember where we go next. We're wanting to get to that, yeah, that bell tower is next. Which, I'm trying to remember where the ladder is. Let's see. I think it's this one. So after making this jump, you can either go this way or that way, right? So we're gonna go this way first. Oh, I guess, not sure if you can jump back. We'll just cut, probably, to... I always end up making, like, multiple runs through this. So I'll probably just cut back to being back at that roof again, save time. I don't care about any of these guys, just climb them up. I'm probably just gonna grace out and come back. Grace out, that's my new slang for going back to the grace. I get you the full moon crossbow. And then we want to get this guy. Alright, so now we have another really big jump we have to make. You want to run for it. Did he just fall to his death? Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, so there's stuff that way, but we can also go... here. Oh. Hate these guys. Oh! Oof. Okay. Well. Get the lovely Lintstone crown. I'm not really doing this in the optimal order. Did not really mean to. It's okay. All crabs must die. I am a bad person. Get another imbued sword key. So now... that guy... So we came from there. Just trying to remember what was over this way. Oh yeah. So we actually want to get over to there. Actually go through the windows here and onto the beams. And then we can fall onto this chandelier. It gets you an Academy Glintstone key, which we can give to the guy back in the church. And, let's see. There's another crab over here. The trident is so clunky in close quarters. Gets you another crown. Now there's an absolutely terrifying guy down that hallway. Oh, I didn't mean to go this way. Oh, they got me. Okay. I needed to roll out onto the balcony. Alright, I let these guys kill me, but now we have emerged victorious. I got back here. What I should have done was rolled out this way, and instead I pinned myself into a corner over here. Just always something to be aware of. Try to get to more of the more open space so you have more room when you're getting ganged up on. Eventually we're going to have really good AoE. We don't right now. Alright, so we want to go over here and get this. That's Shattering Crystal. And now, let's see, the way forward is over here. And this guy's kind of terrifying. This guy right here. But he kind of really wants to close, so... And he didn't even do his move, it's so terrifying. So now he looks like I was exaggerating, but I wasn't. He is terrifying. This gets you Azur's Glintstone Staff, which basically reduces the casting time of sorceries, but at the cost of... takes additional FP. And Lusat is a similar thing where it increases damage but reduces the FP. Okay, so from here... I thought that was the way forward. Confused myself. I didn't think he was a dead end. Alright, I think this way then. I guess technically we're done, actually. Right, because we got the crown. Yeah, so we want to head back to the debate parlor. Alright, now we're ready to make the run to the real boss. So you want to actually go this way. You can see that path that's going up over there. See, there's some loot to get. It's a pretty fun dungeon. I like it. I didn't actually turn around so you could see, but there's actually a bowling ball coming down. If you stay right, it shouldn't get you. It's really that simple. There's an enemy that's actually dropping that thing. So there's a teleporter here. I'm not going to take it just yet because it would cause us to leave. I can show where it goes in a bit. So there's a guy we gotta fight here. I'm gonna try doing it with just the... Alright. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but let's see. This guy can, like, actually get a guard counter on you. And full on, like, don't let him exhaust your stamina. He's really kind of susceptible to the halberd has such good reach, and he stands too close. So that gives you the Carrion Knight's shield, which is fantastic. There's a shortcut we can unlock, so we can just skip back up here. Oh, let's get the actual dangerous guy in here as opposed to these little guys who are irrelevant. We don't even care about them. So you can now make a jump over here into this room, and we're going to take out the guy who's throwing the balls. You can get a shortcut to do this again too. In case the room up top is problematic for you, I guess. So you're going to come up the ladder here. There's going to be a guy on the right, so you're going to take him out first. So you can see those guys up there, but don't be fooled into running at them because there's a guy literally standing right here first. Okay. Now you can get the pumpkin guy by himself. The other guy can't see you if you do it this way. Let's try Oh yeah. He does not like lightning. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay. This guy is annoying. Did he fall? I think he fell. That's hilarious. I think he's gotta die though for the ball to stop spawning. So I think I have to go back down. Hang on. We need to heal. Oh, wrong potion. I'm the best. Look at him in this door. That's hilarious. Alright. We didn't open the shortcut, so we're gonna have to go back and do that. I just forgot. It's not really that important, I guess. Only if you die on the boss. Actually, I think it might... I don't know, it might even be faster to go the other way. So yeah, up here is the glintstone scarab, I want to say. Which is another one of these, reduces FP costs, but does something bad. Or does something good at the cost of increasing damage taken. Alright, so... now we want to go back, get the shortcut unlocked because I didn't do it. Wasting a little bit of time. That's okay. This connects back to the annoying top of the rubble pile where there were tons of casters. But you can kind of roll past them. And then the way to the boss is up this elevator. And then I think I can open the door without starting the boss fight. Oh, we'll find out. I didn't really want to go in yet, but I might be starting the boss fight. No, I'm not. Okay. So that gets you the door open, and then you can go in and engage in the fight.